If you also look at the value of the United Nations, you look in some places that sometimes we forget about here in the United States. And you can look at actually 4 leaders that have been installed over the last roughly year or so, maybe one has still got some questions pending, where the UN has a huge presence. And again, my non-American friends in the audience, cover your ears. These are 4 leaders that are now incredibly pro-United States, and they would not be in their positions if it hadn't been for a significant UN presence in their country. The current president of Liberia in West Africa, now Nobel laureate Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, up for re-election, but as already been previously elected, is the first female president of a democratically elected process in Africa. And right now, because Liberia is so strapped for funds, it's the United Nations, both through peacekeepers and through training of civilian police, that maintains the security in that country. Cote d'Ivoire, another West African nation, a tiny one that I think, again, many Americans had never heard of. After years of strife, the international community was finally able to bring about an electoral process that emerged with a clear winner, certified by the United Nations. Unfortunately, the former president didn't feel like giving up his job quite yet, and decided to go try and kill the presidential winner, who took refuge at the UN peacekeeping headquarters, and I guarantee you would not be alive today if it were not for the protection of the international community that eventually ousted the previous incumbent, who was loath to relinquish power, allowing President Ouattara to now be the leader of his country through democratic processes. You guys are pretty darn well informed, I'll tell you. You're keeping up with every bit of this. Haiti. Haiti is a country with decades worth of misery, difficulty.